everyone! It is time for another Tweety Bird update. Check them out. Ossii and Persimmon and the babies all hanging out in there. And guess what? It's time for the babies to move. They're moving into this giant thing. Look at this. It is a large flight cage. These finches really prefer when they're able to have a lot of height, so they like to go up and down rather than side to side the way that some animals do. And so my mother was kind enough to give me another one of her cages. She also gave me that breeding cage, which was successful, clearly, as we have 5 little babies. You may also notice that the ice cream box nest is gone, and that is because the 3rd clutch of eggs was infertile, which is just fine. Mom said Ossii was probably too distracted by the kids to make sure that they were actually had some babies put in those eggs when Persimmon laid them. So she was taking care of infertile eggs. The reason I left the babies in this long was because I was hoping those eggs would hatch and they would see... Polka Dot. Polka Dot. I am in the middle of something here. Yeah, you could have asked to go out of my room earlier. You must be patient. You must be patient, Polka Dot. You will have your time in the limelight in the future. Patience. That's right. That's right. Ignore her. Anyway, the reason I left them in was so that they could see their siblings being fed, which is a very good thing for you guys, huh? Hi. Oh yeah? Am I getting too close? Getting too close. But yeah, so I have some channel update news, some other information. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting more videos lately. I really meant to, but my full-time job picked up with some major projects, so I had to take care of that. And it's finally relaxing time back at home. So I'm going to put together this cage, and I figured I might as well share that with you because I think it's really cool, personally, to see how people take care of their animals. And we've got all sorts of sticks of different sizes. I saw these at the craft store today, and I mean, look at this. This is like one stick, and it's got all these weird twisty ends, and I thought, how perfect for the juveniles. That would be perfect for the teenagers. I'll just put that in there, and then they can kind of like play on it and jump on it. It'll give them a nice variety of things to use. I don't use dowel rods the way that some people do for bird cages, because I like the naturalistic look, if you can't tell by my bedroom. Yep, just a little bit. But we've also got these twirly sticks, and I will tell you why those sticks are much better than dowel rods for birds after I get them in there. I'll kind of update you about the information, about why I'm doing what I'm doing in the bird cage, as well as what goes in the bird cage. But yeah, so I need to start working on putting the felt and the background in. And we've got different flowers that we're going to put in. We've got some beads so that I can make another swing, because the juveniles actually like the swing. The adults could really care less. We've got some new snacks. We've got herb salad. We've got a special mix that was sent to me by the wonderful Glamour Schoolians lady, Terry. She is so nice. She works with my mom a lot, and she's just such a sweetheart. Some calcium for the water, some leftovers from when I decorated Ossii and Persimmon's cage, the little bells. The teenagers will actually play with the bells and these little metal flowers. Again, the adults, they're kind of at the age where they're more interested in breeding and more interested in territory, so they don't play with stuff, but the teenagers, the juveniles, do. So I got this to hang. This is just stuff from the craft store, and it's all stuff that's safe for the birds. I'm very picky about making sure it's safe stuff, but I'm going to hang this so that they've got little danglies to play with. Look at those. Look at those little danglies. No. There we go. Now it'll focus. Dingly, dingly, dingly. But yeah, so I'm going to make a swing out of these with a little turtle at the top because it was just too cute to pass up. And I will let you guys know about channel updates and all sorts of fun things as I put stuff together, and pause to show you what's going on. What's going on? Okay, Polka Dot, I'll let you out now. Such an impatient cat. Say hi, Polka Dot. Really, just like a cat. Gotta lick your back end just as you get your first chance to be on camera. Silly kitty. But yeah, so there's some channel updates. Not too many since the duck video, but a few. Just to let you know some fun stuff that I'm going to start trying to do. And also, I just think it's cool to show off what the birdies are going to do. So, okay, we'll be right back. Yeah, they're so quiet. They're watching me. They're trying to figure out what I'm up to. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Hang on. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? Your cage is almost done. Yeah, you guys. Your new cage, it's almost done. Ah, so it is the next morning, and actually doing the greenery on the background took me a lot longer than I thought it would. I forgot how long it took me on the small cage. That was a few hours just for that one. So this one, putting all the greenery on the back meant I had to dismantle the cage, and it took quite a while. But we're getting there. Check it out. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how it looks once I get all the flowers and the toys and the extra food bowls and the treats in there. Oh, I think they're going to absolutely love it. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys now that it's the next day and I'm still working on this. You can see where we've put a whole bunch of the different perches at angles. And these perches are really good. I like them, even though I got them from a craft store, because they're not sticks from outside. You don't ever want to use things from outside for your animals because you have no clue what kind of diseases they could have had, what kind of mites are hiding in the wood that you can't see. You can sterilize things, but you know, even then, some of the little things, especially mites, they're really awful, can survive. So never take something from outside and stick it in with your domesticated pets. They don't usually have the immune system that the wild ones have built to be able to resist those things. But that's also why the geckos don't get like sticks and rocks from outside unless they've been bleached and baked and all sorts of fancy things. Oh, look at that. Look at this awesome stick. I love these. They're like a little jungle gym for the babies. Not a practical perch, but a good jungle gym. I also love these perches because they're different sizes, and birds actually need different size perches to hold on to, not just those straight dowel rods. They're very simple, easy to use, but you need various sizes so when their little claws wrap around, they don't get arthritis. The different size branches makes them practice using their muscles in different ways. But if you always are sitting like this 24/7 while you're asleep, while you're awake, their little hands get stiff and they get arthritis, and it's very painful and bad for them. So having these different size branches and different size perches helps relieve that. Because if you think about it, you know, sticks in the wild, they're not all the same size. I love that. I think they're going to have so much fun with it. And there's a lot of greenery. And I love that. I think it's important because my finches are prey animals, so they're going to use up a lot of their energy and time and be pretty stressed if they think they're out in the open. That's why a lot of people's fish and fish tanks get sick, actually. A lot of people tend to skimp on the greenery because it is expensive. It cost me about $100 to buy all the supplies for my birds, even though like a lot of this was on sale, like half off sales. So it's a serious investment, and it's hard to go, oh, I'm just going to spend like $60 on plant aquarium stuff for my fish. And you kind of have to if you want to have a healthy fish, if they're constantly stressed, because we're on the top of the food chain, you know what I mean? But a prey animal, they have to worry all the time, am I going to get eaten? So these kinds of places where they can be like, oh, sorry about the sun there, where they can be like, oh, I can hide up there, or oh, I can climb back here, and I think I'm pretty safe because there's lots of cover. That reduces their stress and keeps them a lot healthier. Not to mention it looks great, and in my opinion, it probably makes them happier. It looks so much nicer than just a bare naked cage, doesn't it? And we're not even done! So I'm going to get back to work adding more flowers, making their toys, you know, getting their seed bowls ready. Oh, so we're getting so close, almost time to put the teenagers in. We're about halfway there. Ta-da! And we're done! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, look at this! I think they're gonna love it. We've got the flowers that are tucked up in the greenery now, so that's more for the humans and just like something fun for the finches to play with. We've got the fun little danglies so that they've got different things, different toys to play with. There's the little flowers, the metal flowers on some of the twine that they love to pull apart. Well, it's not twine, it's, oh, what do you call that stuff? I can't remember what it's called, but it's just this thick thread that they love to tear apart. I should put in some of the little hemp squares that I have because they love tearing those apart too. But yeah, we've got little dangly toys. We've got a really cool little swing that I handmade out of beads and wire and a little bit of the wood that I had left over. So we've got a fun little swing, and it does work. Can't reach it. There we go. Yeah, the swing does move. The teenagers actually like that, so they'll have fun with that. Another dangly, more flowers. This fleece bit at the bottom is actually so that the poop and stuff, because birds poop a lot, And they're trapped in here all the time, which is why, like, they never leave the cage. Finches aren't birds that you hold like that. And so when they poop, of course it's going to come just down here. But by putting this fleece on the bottom, what you do is you leave it there and then you can take it out every couple days, wash it, and you don't have to reach in and scrub the bars, which can get really exhausting. So I actually love that method a lot more. They have their gravity feeder with their seeds. They've got some of their herbs. They've got their Zupreme. They've got some spray millet sprinkled with vitamins. I think they're going to love it. The last step is just to add the teenagers, and then we can sit back, enjoy, and I will finally talk about some of those updates. Oh, look at this. I'm so excited. Let's add the babies. You guys, look who we caught. We caught the blue one first. It bit me. It didn't hurt, though. The poor little thing is just real stressed out, so I won't hold it too long, but I just wanted to show you guys. Look at that nice, come on, there we go, that nice blue on the tail there. And that this is definitely an adult bird. I'm holding it very gently, just enough so that it can't fly out or wiggle loose. But we've got, it's really hard, sorry, with my phone camera, we've got a full-grown bird in our hands. Last time I held you, you were just a little alien flesh nugget, and I had to hand feed you. Okay, let's go ahead and add her or him in. It's all freaked out right now. There we go. There. You're in your new home. You're in your new home. Let me go get your brothers and sisters, though I'm suspecting that they're all sisters. And then you guys can enjoy. Hang on. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh, they're checking it out. They're figuring it out. Look at how curious they are. Where the heck are we? You're using the swing! Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, that makes me so happy. They don't really play a lot, so pretty much just this age will they mess around with different stuff. Look at them on the little jungle gym. Look at them on the garlands. Oh, look at all of them lined up. Oh, they look so curious. What's going on? What's going on, huh? What's happening? What's happening? You make me think I need to make Mom and Dad's cage nicer, huh? But there we go, guys. So here are our Tweety crew. I can't believe that you guys have been with me, not only since I got the birds, but since they laid eggs, since the eggs hatched, since we rescued this batch of babies, and now these babies are old enough to be in a big old flight cage all on their own. Oh, but thank you so much for staying with me while I decorated this new amazing cage that they've got. I'm really proud of it. It's a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, but you know, the very first thing I spend my money on is my animals. My plants and animals, the living things under my care. And once you get a cage set up like this, it's set up. You can change it up a little bit, but all the hard work is pretty much done. Look at you guys. But thank you all for watching, and I keep thinking I'm going to talk about channel stuff, but I am worn out. I need a nap. Basically, I wanted to say that the Facebook is up. I've got lots of fun pictures of everything I've been up to in the last year. If I took a picture of an animal, it pretty much went up on the Facebook in a Special Adventures album. We've got pictures gathered from our series as we do different episodes. We have pictures of fan art that the community has sent in and that people have mailed to me, and that means so much. It's amazing. I'm so proud and so glad that we're able to tell these stories and share these adventures. I'm going to have the website set up soon so that we can get a little more information going on. Is that Dad singing in the background, guys? Is that Dad singing? None of you have tried to sing yet. Are you not old enough? Or are you all girls? I don't know yet. They're all holding still trying to figure out where the heck they are, what's going on. Look at the way they're looking around at everything. But I'm so happy to be able to explore the real world, explore our fictional worlds. The website's going to be set up so we can keep track of story ideas and story progression and a map of the different areas we've been in. I am going to do my best to get more episodes up again of all the series, not just Zoo Tycoon 2 and Sims 2 and Zoo Crafting, but some of the other series that I'm trying to work on as well. It's just been very, very busy, and this was a huge project I had to get done. It's out of the way. I've got a lot of plans. I want to go on adventures to see animals at research centers, at nature sanctuaries. I want to share those with you guys. Oh, somebody's getting lipstick. If you look, see the red on the beak on that one to the far right? I think we have a little boy. They get really bright red lips, like little lipstick patches, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. It's okay, you guys have the 5 of you. But yeah, so there's fun sciencey things and a whole bunch of other things that I want to get done for you guys to tell you more stories, make it more accessible, make it so you guys can share pictures of animals that you've seen, cool plants and trees in your area. I've got a lot of ideas. If you guys know what you want, then please let me know in the comments. That really helps me figure out where to put my energy next. There's so many things I want to do, and I want to share the whole big wide world with you, from the teensy little things that I've got in my bedroom like these guys, all the way to the big things, big adventures. Big adventures. And I'm excited. And as always, we will keep up with all of our adventures and stories that we see online, or on the computer as well, our virtual worlds. Whoa. Did I startle you guys? But I'm going to take a nap, and I'm going to let these guys take a nap because they need a break after I have been harassing them, catching them and moving them into a new cage. And please let me know what you guys would like to see next, where you would like to see things go, any ideas or suggestions you have. I've got a lot of ideas, I just need to sit down and get them all organized. And I think I finally am going to have the time to do that, so I'm pretty excited. Keep an eye out, there's going to be some new series starting up this week. I am going to do my best, like I said, to get more episodes out of the usual too. And people have been requesting variety. So I'm going to start adding in variety, whatever that may be. So just keep an eye out, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Stay curious, everyone.